What's up, everybody? Freak, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. Just hard to believe I get to be a part of all this.
It's the end of a long weekend. Just do your best and relax and enjoy it. Maybe give the fans a little show, too. But you all know things get serious in the fourth quarter.
Oh, yeah, I'll be ready. Butterfly's long gone by then.
What makes you think you'll even be playing in the fourth quarter, Freak?
Okay. Just because I wasn't on the cover of 2K like the rest of y'all doesn't mean I can't get it done when it counts.
And you can't even get it done on a virtual court. I beat you without even trying last night.
Got you there.
You got lucky. Okay, I want a rematch.
Yo, I want in on this. I could take you or James.
Well, I got plenty of time to beat all of you. Steph, you want in on this too?
I'm in. Hope you know how to defend the long ball better than you do out here.
I'll take one after you guys are done. Might as well make me the championship game.
Ha! Okay, consider it done. It's gonna be easiest night of my life. But now it's time to start the real show with the league's newest star at center stage. Good luck tonight, fellas.
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises.
Some changes. Horford comes in for Paul Millsap. And Walker subbed in for Dwayne Wade. And West also making a switch. Freaks checked in for Steph Curry. And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Freak in at shooting guard. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Durant. And there's Davis. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
James with it. And Walker kicks to LeBron. Pass to Lowry. Walker in the corner. 6 to shoot. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
And boy, did he go straight at the defender on that. But
now it's sent it down to Doris Burke, who's in to talk with head coach Tyronn Lue.
We talked about the game, and Coach made it clear that he was going to do everything he could to have a very small presence in the game. These guys know what they're doing, and nobody wants to see me calling timeouts or anything. I'm going to roll the ball out and let them play. Just what players could hope for.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Westbrook. Good work defensively by Lowry. Walker dishes to Carmelo. And the foul's called on Anthony Davis. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Young's checked in for Anthony. DeRozan comes in for LeBron. And it's Batum in for Kyle Lowry. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Leonard. Tobias Harris comes in for Anthony Davis. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Harden in for Russell Westbrook. Dunked by Horford.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
And that one's good. Free.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
Yeah, teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star Week as well.
Misses the three.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed, all you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And Batum kicks to Walker. Now the feed to Horford. He gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Freak with it. He's picked up by Walker. Takes a 3. Kept alive. Cousins goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep. And if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
The East All-Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He's off on the 1st. Chris Bosh is checked in for Al Horford.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Now here's Walker. He's tightly guarded. Outside DeRozan. They set the pick. Back to Walker. And count it from 19 feet away.
Making 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Thompson in the corner. Out to the right wing. Here's Freak. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's 12 points for Freak.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Here's Walker. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
And it's the West All-Stars ball. 7-point differential. Harden the pass to Thompson. Here's Cousins, and it's sent back by Bosh. Thompson against Walker. Right side to here's Bosh. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's Thompson. Shot is off. Good defensive work there by Young. Outside, Walker feeds to Batum. 1:02 left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. That's good. And now just a 3-point West All-Star lead.
And really, that's what you want every time down the floor. A simple, high-percentage shot.
And he knocks it down. Good looking through there from Freak. Freak's got 15.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
That is prototype rebounding right there. He gets the position down low, boxes out, and then corrals it.
DeRozan's shot is good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And here's Freak. From past the arc. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And money to end the quarter there with the triple.
They knew exactly what they wanted to do right there, Greg, and the timing was right on time.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. West All-Stars out in front. They're up by 9. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. A great event unfolding. One quarter of basketball already played. And welcome back, everyone, to this year's coverage of the NBA All-Star Game.
And, guys, we've already... seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-star action never disappoints.
D-Wade out there with Lowry. And it's LeBron James. And it's Anthony. And it's Millsap in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. They trail by 9 points. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Lowry. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
East All-Stars have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. Both shots good from the stripe. Well, we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Freak dishes to Davis. To the wing on the left. Now here's Freak. 23 points in the game. Davis kicks to Freak. LeBron grabs the miss.
Oh, he knows that one should have gone in. That hurt.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The East All-Stars have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. So he comes up empty at the line. And so here are the West All-Stars. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And that one's good.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Outside Lowry. There's the pick. Kicks to LeBron. Wide open. The shot is off. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Davis with a screen on Wade. Here's Freak. Buries the long-range jumper. Freak's got 29.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
James against Durant. And again, LeBron missing. LeBron's gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's Freak. Off target from 3-point range.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Launches it. Good D by Wade.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
James, the pass to Wade. 13 feet away. Here's Millsap.
That's the wall.
Can't get it to go. Davis with some nice D. Now here's Freak. James covering. Westbrook against Wade. The shot's good from Westbrook.
And just a little.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And it's Wade penetrating. LeBron outside. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. Five on the clock. Here's Millsap.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Here's Freak. Offline with his three. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. It's a 13-point game. LeBron drives in. Lowry has the open look. Good on the three-point shot. Lowry's got 5.
You know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet dime. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one with for a teammate.
And it's Freak missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And it's the West All-Stars ball. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Dwayne Wade. Wade's got his third rebound tonight. Outside Anthony. Westbrook against Millsap. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Westbrook kicks to Freak. Now the pass to Durant. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Durant's got his third basket of the night right there.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Now LeBron. Inside, Millsap. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Rejected by Millsap. They retain possession. Davis against Millsap. Here's Freak. That's in there. Davis with the assist. That's now 32 points for Freak.
To be honest, I'm speechless, and that doesn't happen very often. This may be the best shooting performance I've ever seen.
On the wing, James, defended by Durant. The drive by James. Millsap misses.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's Durant. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
A big group substitution here for the East. Al Horford is checked in for Millsap. That'll do it for the first half. West All-Star.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
And we return to the NBA All-Star Game. One half is in the books, and the second half about to begin.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Freak, he's in at the point. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Anthony kicks to LeBron. Anthony against Davis. James wide open. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
And that one's good. Free.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Outside Lowry. They set the screen. Knocks it loose. Leonard with the steal. Durant kicks to Freak. Wide open. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Balanced scoring, Clark, for him. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
Davis with a screen on Wade. Stolen by Wade. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Anthony, no one around. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade.
The second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Freak with it. Wade picks him up. There's a good screen. Freak dishes to Durant. For 3. And it's Lowry with the
language, Kevin. You can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Here's Freak. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
Lowry for 3. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Durant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's Freak. Millsap covering. Anthony on the double team. Here's Davis. Bounces high off the rim and
for 2.
Bad matchup for the defense, no doubt about it. Doesn't have the height to influence the shot there. Never mind block it.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack. One more time, give it up for your East All-Stars Dance Team.
Here's Lowry. He has 5. LeBron passes to Lowry. Leonard with the steal. The dish now to Durant. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And it's an 8-point West All-Star lead.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Lowry kicks to Anthony. High post shot. It's rebounded by the West. Leonard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Leonard sets a screen for Freak. They set the screen from 10 feet out, and that one's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
LeBron kicks to Wade. Anthony trying to get open. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Wade.
One more time, give it up for your East All-Stars Dance Team.
Durant with it. He's got 11. Down low, Davis. Boom, he jams it straight down.
For 2.
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty, and he just has that, Clark, that effortless knack for getting inside.
And guys, how about how fearsome he is at times? I mean, you'd hate to be the guy tasked with guarding him. Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the West All-Stars.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
And it's the West All-Stars ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game, and that one's good.
Anthony
Davis has got
for
8.
2.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Outside for Lowry. A three-pointer, no good.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Westbrook with it. Wade picks him up. Freak with it. Working on James. Here's Freak. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's off his leg.
Kickball call.
And it's being called a kickball. Wade outside. Pass to Lowry. Millsap a screen. Lets the 3 fly.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Durant dishes to Freak. There's the triple. Can't get it to go. The East All-Stars go the other way with it.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Millsap a screen on Durant. And here's Anthony for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
Outside Durant. Davis sets a screen. And Durant gets double teamed. 16 feet away. That's good. Leonard's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Here's James, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
D-Wade with an excellent pass there.
And so here are the West All-Stars. They're leading by 8. Now here's Freak. Wade is covering. And it's Freak missing.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Goes up on the high post. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. And it's 6 points for Dwayne Wade.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
There's Freak. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
And here's Wade. He has 6. They set the screen. Dishes it to Anthony. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
He got right to the cup using that screen. Freak's got 39.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
James in the post. Defended by Durant. And Durant sends it back. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 8. Passes it to Davis. And Anthony sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for the East. Curry's checked in for the West.
Substitution on the court.
Davis sets a screen to the inside. Millsap with the steal. LeBron against Durant. The drive by
King James with the dunk.
And how about all these dunks. I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime.
Here's Leonard, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Batum wide open, he fires. Offline with his three. Here's West now, the biggest lead in the game. Now, Freak. He's got 39. Leonard with no one around. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 6 assists in the game. Lowry drives in. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Anthony. Here's Freak. His three-pointers off the mark.
He's frigid from 3. I don't know what's worse, that he can't hit anything from out there or that he keeps on trying to.
And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. A big group substitution here for the East. Chris Bosh is checked in for Millsap. Young comes in for Anthony. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Kemba Walker in for Kyle Lowry. Then for the West All-Stars, DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Leonard. Harris comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Harden in for Durant. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
You can make adjustments to the shot in mid-air and midstream and still knock it down. You know you're flowing.
Here's Walker, 13 points in the game. Here's Young, rejected by Harris. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Eastern All-Stars ball.
A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Great open look there.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And it's Freak missing.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Outside, Walker. Bosh, the screen. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
Here's Freak. They get the rebound.
Oh, it's been a turbulent quarter, really rough for him. Nothing going his way. But he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
The wide open look here for Bosh. The rebound by Harden.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Curry's shot is good.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Young sets a screen for Batum. The kick out to Young. Offline with his three.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Freak with it, and Batum picks him up defensively. Screen by Cousins. Curry passes to Freak. 6 to shoot from the arc. The shot no good. Great D that time from Batum. And Walker kicks to DeRozan. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 8th rebound here tonight. From deep three-point range. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. West All-Stars out in front, up by 10. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. We've been having a great time here. We hope you have been too. The All-Star Game coverage continues. Thanks again for tuning in here to 2K Sports.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court for the East All-Stars, we've got DeRozan, Young is out there with Chris Bosh. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Batum in at the shooting guard. He dishes it to DeRozan. And Young kicks to DeRozan. Some solid defense from Harris.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Walker with it. He feeds it to Batum. That is good.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
And it's Freak missing.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And a wide open look for Walker. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
At the elbow, it's Cousins. To the paint. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got his third assist on the night. Clark, they're looking now at a sizable deficit.
Yeah, you know, they've got a lot of work ahead of them, but no reason to give up hope right now.
Yeah, definitely not, guys. Not with all the time that's still left in this game.
Bosh dishes to Batum. Back to Bosh. Nailed from three-point land.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the three.
And here's Freak.
Move the ball.
Shot on the wing. And good. Freak's got 43 points. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Walker goes in. Some solid defense right there from Freak. The West All-Stars with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Cousins inside. Young's there. Good.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. They trail by 11. Walker goes in. It's good again, and the Knicks on 7th shooting night so far.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Harris a screen on Walker. Here's Freak. The shot is off. Some solid defense from Bosh. Pass to Young. Cousins pulls it in.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
No coverage, that's
3 points.
Freak's got 46 points.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Bosh, the screen.
DeRozan.
Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Now here's Freak. He kicks to Harris. Down low, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. Good players in now for the East. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Leonard, he's checked in for Cousins. Anthony Davis comes in for Tobias Harris. Durant's checked in for James Harden. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Lillard. Outside Anthony. The feed now to LeBron. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
That's his third personal foul. LeBron James.
Free throw good, LeBron.
Checking out the game LeBron is having. He has 8 points, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates also.
And Clark, some of those assists that he's gotten today have been just electric.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Now here's Freak. Not a lot of room. And Leonard gets it to go.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And Clark, they're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
Yeah, I think so, but I don't think the clock is a factor right now, at least not yet. I mean, they don't need to change their pace of play. Keep attacking.
I'm not really sure. I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock get under 10 seconds from here on out.
And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
And here's the West with the ball. Now, Freak. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Millsap's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wade outside. Good on that shot, and with this, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Paul Millsap. Feeds to Durant. Davis kicks to Westbrook. There's the screen. The pass to Freak. There's the dish to Leonard. To the middle. Here's Freak. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Wade's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. It was last touched by Durant.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Leonard against Millsap. Double team on Millsap. And the West All-Star. Here's Freak. There's the 3. Millsap grabs the miss. Millsap's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Freak. There's the triple. No good. Excellent D from Wade. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
James outside. Kicks it to Millsap. Can't hit. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Now here's Freak. Wade is covering. Lets it go from deep. And it's Freak missing.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Offensive rebound. Tries again. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Davis has it going on tonight. He's got 11 points and a block. He's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition game.
And I like the fact that one has really fed into the other.
Millsap passes away. Deep 2 from Anthony. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. And that's now 20 points for Carmelo Anthony. Freak with it. Launches a 3. Count that one.
What an he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Lowry up top. He's covered by Westbrook from downtown. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to 9. We're back within single digits after that one from Wade. Fires from deep. And it's Freak missing.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
There's no doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Lowry dishes to Carmelo. Millsap a screen. Anthony kicks to Wade. 5 to shoot. And here's Millsap from the arc. The West All-Stars pull it in. And here's Freak. There's a screen. Westbrook kicks to Davis. Shot's good. Davis has got 11 points here in just the second half.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
LeBron against Durant. James in the post. Lowry passes to Millsap. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
At the line for two. Checking out the game Paul Millsap is having. He's got 10 rebounds, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
He can just change a game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely the last several possessions.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress. Wow. What can you say?
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
A decent amount of time left as they try to find a way back into it.
Not time to panic yet, guys.
Yeah, but it will be soon if they don't start cutting into this deficit.
Goes up the baseline. James, no good. And the West All-Stars have possession.
Let's get the ball inside.
Pass to Freak. Davis sets a screen. Off the pick. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Freak's got 54 points.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
2 minutes left. Millsap with the double team. Here's Leonard. Drills the baseline jumper. Leonard's got 12 points in just the second half.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder how much can they win by.
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it. You can see it. In part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good. What a game we've seen here for Freak. He's got 10 rebounds and some big-time point production as well. A terrific offensive combination, setting up teammates and knocking down the deep ball.
And winning basketball, Clark, there's no doubt that the two are related.
So he gets them both. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
1:31 left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's LeBron with the drive. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Millsap taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. A big group substitution here for the East. Chris Bosh is checked in for Anthony. Butler comes in for LeBron. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. And it's Dragic in for Dwayne Wade. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Favors comes in for Davis. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Paul in for Russell Westbrook. And here are the East All-Stars. 17-point game. Dragic with it. Out-defended by Freak. Bosh. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. And that's now 11 points for Chris Bosh. Bosh against Favors. To the right side. The drive by Paul. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Love the aggressive attitude. I mean, no invitation needed for him to take it strong to the basket.
Dragic kicks to Batum. Dragic with a screen for Batum. Off the pick. And he takes the feed and stride and slams it home.
Chris Bosh this run not really doing him any good at this point, as late as it's starting to evolve.
Yeah, but kudos to him, Greg. I mean, the fight they're showing now, you got to give them credit for that. Would have been really easy to pack it in.
Dragic kicks to Bosh. nails the wide-open jump shot. And the West All-Stars have possession. They led by as many as 18 points. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Screen by Cousins. Clock at 6. Here's Freak. And a miss there on the triple. Dragic misses. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith in the All-Star Game action now in the books. So let's take a look back at some of the footage from our All-Star Game MVP. Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
Can you say freak-alicious? Watching this guy all season, I think most of us were expecting him to go off. He did not disappoint. It's a tremendous honor to be named MVP of the All-Star Game. Big-time career underway for this young man.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of...
And that'll do it for this year's All-Star Game. Some